Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hey, you see, I ain't got no knives in front of me today. I'm gonna show y'all something else. I have had a whole bunch of people asking about FixNWax whatever. I'm gonna show you step by step, 1, 2, 3, how to make this. I'm gonna give you the exact recipe that I used to make it. I'm gonna do an in-depth video on how to make FixNWax. All right, y'all stick with me. I'm going to show it to you. All right, first off, y'all can take a screenshot or whatever you want to do. Right there is the exact recipe. And this is a double recipe because if you make the single recipe, it don't make very much at all, y'all. Okay? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you exactly what I do. First off, I take a double boiler. Let me get y'all down here just a little bit so you can see this a little bit better. This is actually from like a 1942 cook set. This is old military stuff. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to fill this, well, I'm going to put about that much water in it. And I'm going to sit that in top of it and make a double boiler out of it. Hang on. If you get this thing too full, y'all, it'll bubble and carry on and all that jazz. All right, before I turn the heat on this stove, I'm going to put the ingredients in there and then they can just come up to heat. All right, here we go. So we got 2 cups of, let me make sure I get a cup, measuring cup out here. There it is, 1 cup. 2 cups of beeswax. This is the exact beeswax I get. It's beeswax pellets. Why? Because they melt way quicker. Yes, I order these on Amazon. I doubt if they're American. I don't care. I'm making FixNWax. So we got 2 cups of that. With these pellets, it's pretty easy, y'all. Just get you 2 cups, and you know, I mean, you ain't got to count the daggone flakes of beeswax in here. If you get a little bit over or a little bit under, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. All right, 2 cups of beeswax, 1 cup of shea butter, and you can order this off of Amazon. This is African shea butter. 100% natural. Okay? We get 1 cup. So I just get me a spoon out of here and I just dig me out and put 1 cup in here, y'all. And I have not turned this burner on yet. Let's get 1 cup of shea butter out. And all this is food grade stuff, y'all. I've told y'all that before. That's why you can use this as chapstick or whatever. It's all food grade stuff. You just need to mash that in there till you get a cup. Alright, that's a cup. I'm just going to take and put all that in there. Alright, and this stuff's kind of messy because I use my fingers to get all this off of here and put it in there and all that. It ain't no big deal, y'all. It ain't no big deal. It's all food grade stuff. Grab me a paper towel right here. Wipe my fingers off a little bit. Ain't no big deal. Then we got a 1/2 cup. Let me get back in this drawer and get me a 1/2 cup out. And I'm going to get me a clean spoon in case I want to use this coconut oil to cook or anything with. But anyway, I'm going to get me a clean spoon. And I'm going to make a mess, I guess. I'm going to get me a 1/2 cup of coconut oil, y'all. And I'm going to show you that here in a second. I'm going to show you the exact kind I use. This comes from Walmart. You can buy this at Walmart or wherever, Sam's Club or wherever. Alright. Let me show you. Luana coconut oil. Alright, and if y'all hear the noise over there, I have some wild turkey thighs and legs cooking over here in an Instant Pot, because me and Miss Jenny are going to make some turkey salad out of them, and they are really good. All right. The next thing we're going to add is a half a cup. And this is just regular old olive oil. And you see it's great value. It came from Walmart. Alright. A half a cup of olive oil plus half a cup of olive oil plus 2 tablespoons. Alright. There's a tablespoon that I use to put that shea butter in there. So 1, 2. Alright. Now I'm going to turn the heat on this deal and let all of this melt and let all of it melt together. I'm just going to turn it on high and I'm going to let it melt together. I'm going to change this camera angle and I'm going to show y'all what this looks like here in a minute, and we will go from there. But I'm going to show you, we're going to go over here closer and I'm going to show you this stuff. Alright, hang on. Before we go over there, some of you are going to say, you didn't put the peppermint oil in it. I'm going to put the peppermint oil in it at the very last. I got this off of Amazon. Okay, that's the kind I use. Anyway, hang on a second. I'm going to get you over here where you can see this. You see, you'll see that it's all starting to melt and incorporate. That's what I'm looking for. Alright folks, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'm going to try to zoom in. The lighting is not really good in here. Anyway, that is pretty much clear. Everything is melted together. So now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this peppermint oil. It's going to make it a little bit more, have a little bit more peppermint scent than maybe normal, but I like it with a lot of peppermint. Makes it really good to, like for chapstick and that kind of stuff, but I mean, it works for all your leather stuff. It works for all your knives, especially carbon blades. If you wipe it on there and then just kind of wipe the excess off, the wood on the handles, all of that stuff, it works great. Anyway, I'm going to back y'all up and I'm going to show you what I do to get it into the tins. Hang with me just a minute, y'all. Alright, y'all. I'm going to try to stay out of the way when I do this, but I'm not going to promise anything, because this crap right here is hot. But I'm going to try, and I'm going to try not to get it all over everything here. I'm spilling it every place. But that's why I put wax paper down under these little tins, y'all, for this very reason. And I will salvage all of the stuff that gets on the wax paper, and I will put it in a tin that I will use. I mean, I'm not going to send out any that I have just crumpled up and put in a tin. If you get some from me, it's going to be good and clear and top quality and ready to go. I'll go back around and look to see if there's any that's could use a little more. Put some in there. And I spilled quite a bit on the wax paper, y'all, so I will salvage all that up. Now, all I got to do is let it cool, put a lid on it, and it's ready to go, y'all. Hang on a minute. All right, y'all. That's pretty much all I do. And I let it cool down, put a lid on it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I got 12 that time. I spilled some. I typically get 12 to 14, and a lot of it's how full I make them in the jar or in the little tin. These are little 2-ounce tins. I get them on Amazon. Yeah, I do. Got a little screw on tops. All I got to do now, like I said, is let this stuff get cooled off, and it's good to go, ready to go. That's how you make it. I just wanted to make a video and show y'all exactly step by step, 1, 2, 3, and it took me about 20 minutes start to finish. It's easy, y'all. You should make it yourself. It's easy. All right, y'all. Anyway, till we see y'all again, y'all have a great weekend, great week, and God bless you.